So this is Minecraft, but dirt is extremely OP. So just to demonstrate, I'll start by breaking some dirt. This is actually, I'm doing the sound after just because otherwise it would sound extremely bad. But basically, it's just, you break dirt, you get really OP stuff. So I'm just going to get all the gear that I need, and then I'm going to start off on my quest to beat the Ender Dragon. Alright, I got everything I need, so now I'm just going to start flying until I reach a good place to build a portal. And so I finally, when I made it to the portal, I had to take out some mobs here. But I decided to go, I found this little lava pool, and so I decided to make the wood portal method, where you basically make your portal frame, and then you get some wood and some lava to light it this way. And this is really good when you don't have flint and steel or a water bucket, so that you can just make your portal pretty simple. So once I lit it, I just restocked on some good stuff and went to the nether. So in the nether, I just obviously started to try to find a fortress. And that took a pretty long time. It's actually harder than you think to find a fortress. So since I had Elytra, I just flew all around the nether until it finally made it to one. And then this is where it kind of starts to get crazy. This wither skeleton, I killed it with my axe. First try, it dropped a wither skeleton skull. And that was pretty cool. I don't get any more, sadly, but that's pretty good. Then I just killed a bunch of blazes. And I was all set after I killed about 15-20 blazes. So once I had all the rods, I went to find a warped forest, because warped forests have tons and tons and tons of endermen. And endermen obviously need pearls to make the eyes of ender. So here's a little montage of me killing the endermen. They all just like teleported away. So once I got all the pearls I needed, this took a really long time actually. I killed way more endermen than I thought I would have to. And my brother actually joined while I was killing endermen. But anyway, after I'd killed all the endermen, I went to try to make my portal. And this took a really long time. I eventually lit it because I just got a gas to blow its fireball right onto the portal, so it lit the portal that way. Then I got a little refuel, and I went to find the fortress. And then we found the rarest villager in Minecraft. It is the swamp villager, and it happened because the mangrove swamp spawned right next to the desert village, and we were insanely hyped. And so we met up at that village, and then we went to the stronghold, and it took a very long time to find the stronghold, or to get to the portal room in the stronghold, but eventually it did happen after a few explosions and a lot of wandering around. So we made it. Let's go. He broke the spawner, and then we had just the right amount of eyes to fill it up. And enter the end. Here we go. For the portal fight, he needed some rockets, so I tossed him some rockets. And then we just got right into it. Started flying around, breaking the crystals with an elytra. It was pretty easy, like really easy. And obviously we had like god apples and stuff that make it like insanely easy. So we just started taking out the crystals. He kind of carried. I missed like all my shots. I think I took out 3 total crystals, which obviously is really bad. Actually, I took out like 5 because I forgot I took out both the cage crystals. But anyway, that's still pretty bad, and I thought I could take this one out with an arrow, which obviously failed. Anyway, eventually I took out a bunch of the crystals, he took out a bunch of the crystals, and we settled down to fight the dragon while it was perching. I got really low a couple of times because of these endermen, and then we started getting a lot of damage done on the dragon. And then about halfway through the dragon fight, this was a pretty intense fight. but it kept dragon's breathing us. About halfway through, my brother died, and so that's kind of sad. But I just ended up taking out the dragon without him, and of course I had to take it out in the most wondrous way, the TNT. So I just blew it right up, jumped in the portal. Subscribe.